welcome back to Daily Diabetics. My name is Noelle, and this week is Freestyle Week. So this week we are going to go over how I organize my diabetic bag, what I carry in this extra pouch, and why I carry what I carry. It's kind of a revamp of last week's because some of you didn't care for the video in black and white, or you didn't like the music, so we'll just kind of go over it a little bit more this week. I'm not going to go through my entire bag. I have everything spread out in front of me, so I'll just show you how I organize my diabetic bag, which is totally empty as of right now. So, my blood sugar currently, is 89, and so, yes, let's get into it. Alright, so I took my waste pouch out. It's right here. It's empty. I just emptied it. I kind of prepped myself for the week already, and I figured why not show you guys how I re-prep my diabetic bag and green pouch for the week. So we'll start in this pocket, which the only thing I carry in there is my sliding scale. This is from the last time I went on a pump break. So this side has like correction for blood sugar of 125, which is every 25 points. And then on this side it has my carb ratios and my Lantus scale, which I switched to Traceba, so that's not current, but I still split my Traceba up like that. And then we're going to move on to this insulated area, which I don't use for insulated stuff, obviously. I keep stuff in there that's not cool or refrigerated stuff. But first things first, I keep 2 Tegaderm in there. I do this if my pump's in a weird place. I wear Tegaderm on my thighs when I do my pump on my thighs, which it is now, or if it's really hot out, I'll wear Tegaderm all summer long. So that is our biggest item. So we put that in here first, like that. And then our next bigger item is Libre test strips. Now, I don't really carry my Libre reader on me much. In the US now you can officially scan it on your phone like that, which is super nice. Obviously I don't have a sensor on right now, so it's not really useful to show you guys, but you can now scan it through your phone. So I have 2 packs of Libre test strips, which that's 10. And then I have protective skin barrier, which this is a little bit sticky, but it definitely is nice to carry around. And then our next big thing is alcohol swabs. So I carry a nice fat stack of those with me in this pouch. I always do. I have some BD ones, and then I have the thick alcohol pads as well, which I prefer these over BD, which I never thought would happen. I don't even know if they consider the BD to be thick pads, but see if I can get that in there. So far, that's what it looks like. Oh crap. I tried. But that is how that looked so far before everything fell out. Here, try this again. So the next thing is a skin prep pad. I really like these. It's the same thing as that skin barrier wipe I showed you guys, but I've been using these since I was diagnosed. This brand, at least, I believe it's Smith & Nephew. And then another thing I carry is an extra Libre tape. If my Libre ever needs it. I usually have to replace these 1 to 2 times in the summer per Libre because they fall off of me. So those will just go on top of the alcohol swabs. Well, actually, that one skin prep will. And this will go between here and there. The next thing I carry is just a single Band-Aid. Don't ask me why I carry one. These are the extra strong ones because I need that in the summer so they don't fall off. Just the plastic ones in general fall off of me. So I will be the first to admit I have been absolutely terrible with taking care of my old sites, doing the whole scar care, all that good stuff. So that will just go on top of the alcohol swabs as well, and that will go behind that little guy. So the next thing I carry are something I definitely wanted to have for a long time and I didn't, and then I just finally did it. Mini travel packets of triple antibiotic for sites, which would work better if I, took care of them. But I have 4 of those little guys, which I put on, let's see here if I can get a good angle of that, the side down here. Stay in your place, sir. And then I carry just one single water stopper. Usually if I'm traveling, I will carry a whole packet of them. I have some in packets and I have some in a giant container. But I carry one just in case. And then I carry a spare AA pump battery energizer. It was recommended for Medtronics, or it always was for me, but just a AA. My pump battery seems to die quite quickly these days. So next thing I carry, one single syringe. So this excuse me, is a little hack just in case if my pump ever quits and I need to withdraw out of this little clear thing right there, which my pump has leaked about 3 times this week, so it's very possible. So that's why I carry just a single one of that. But then where I leave the battery in that, and then I also carry 7 pen tips in here, and I just lay those across the top like that because I'm rarely ever in this pouch. So then we go into this little guy. This is empty. I already emptied it for the day. So full one. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out stuff. All right. So into this part, we carry my meter, obviously, and my poker, which I changed my Lancet this morning on. And then I carry a bottle of test strips, which you can see is fairly empty. There's 50 in this bottle. So we will strap those little fellas in right there. And then you might be wondering, Noelle, why do you carry one syringe and pen needles? Because I carry an insulin pen on me at all times. So I have used this quite frequently. Can you see that big air bubble? Yeah, you can. Does that make anyone else mad? But I carry an insulin pen on me at all times because, like, if my pump were to fail like it has been, or my sites, I should say. I use that for backup. And we'll get more into that in a little while. So then all that's left is this little mesh pouch. And I have a fat little nice stack of alcohol swabs, which usually I keep them in doubles because I usually use about 2 to 4 per site change, but I will split that kind of like this and put these in this mesh pouch like so. And then I also carry a vial of Humalog for when I do site changes. I don't typically do site changes at work or anywhere else. That's why I carry an insulin pen. So I don't carry a spare reservoir on me, which you will see once we get into that green bag. That's probably dumb on my part, but I carry a backup pen and I will be able to withdraw out of my pump if I need to. And then I carry extra lancets, which these are the drums. There's 6 in each. So that lasts me a while. And then I carry about 5 more pen tips. Like I said, I've pretty much injected myself more than I've had to use my pump this week. So we stick those in there. With these remaining alcohol swabs, I actually do put these in here behind my meter, just in case my fingers are gross when I'm checking. Even though it's not recommended, I still have a ton of hand sanitizer and stuff if I need it. But that is how I organize the diabetic bag. So in this big guy, I have a lot of general stuff, you know, some Tums, a pen, some mouthwash, lotion, makeup to fix my face. What else? A couple hair ties, a mirror. But the important stuff is sugar tablets. I don't like CVS's brand. I don't mind sugar tablets at all. But I don't like their brand. They're too soft. I'm not used to soft sugar tablets. And maybe it's just the flavor, kiwi strawberry. I don't know. It's just, can you see that powder on this camera? Nope. But, they're not bad, but they're not my favorite. They're too sweet, which you wouldn't think anyone would say. But then I carry fruit snacks. I actually have 3 of these in here, but I only took 1 out. So I have those. And then I carry extra test strips, which actually I don't always carry extra test strips because my test strip container looks low in there. I carry another backup 20 or 50 for when I run out. And then last but certainly not least, like I said, I carry a Mio with me because I do have sites that fail. So I will take this and use it at work and then restock when I get home if I do use it at work. But lately I have not been replacing my sites at work. I have just been doing good old, manual injections, which I don't mind. Honestly, they're not as annoying all the time, but I've been kind of going between doing injections and using my pump at the same time. If my blood sugar is high and I don't feel like my pump's correcting me fast enough, I will take insulin out of here. I don't take insulin out of my pump and a shot at the same time. Disclaimer. But yeah, so that is how I organize my diabetic bag and what I carry in here. If you think I should carry a reservoir, let me know down below. If you want to see how I plan for vacations, let me know, because the end of February through about September, I will be gone quite frequently for charity shows, car shows, pinup shows, all of that good stuff. So I will be traveling quite a bit. So if you are interested at all in seeing how I pack, let me know. And I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope it was worth it for you. And I will see y'all next week with another video.